Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're digging into a complete explainer on the AgroTrack tractor lineup. We're looking at a brand that is genuinely built for India, engineered for real performance, and designed from the ground up to make those long, exhausting days in the fields a whole lot easier. We have got a ton of incredible specs and history to cover today. We'll be taking a wide to narrow approach, starting with their trusted heritage and drilling all the way down to finding the absolute perfect machine for your specific farm size. So let's get right into it. Here is our quick roadmap for today. First up, the AgroTrack heritage. Second, trusted engineering and power. Then we will break down the heavy-duty 555 DI, the multi-crop master 752 DI, and the small farm hero, the 736 DI. And finally, we will wrap it all up with the final verdict. All right, part one, the AgroTrack heritage and the decades of trust behind it. Now, look, when you're investing your hard-earned money in agricultural machinery, trust is, without a doubt, the single most important factor, right? Panya Tractors and Farm Equipment Private Limited, the Indian manufacturing powerhouse behind the AgroTrack brand, well, their journey actually kicked off way back in 1978. And the cool thing is, they didn't just pop up overnight. They started in the trenches with direct tractor sales and service, learning exactly what farmers need on the ground before they ever started manufacturing their own machine. So, what does that mean for you? It gives them over 45 years of deep, hands-on experience. That is more than 4 decades of innovating specifically for Indian agricultural needs. And now, they're even expanding to deliver these solutions globally. They have literally watched farming evolve year by year, and they've adapted their technology right alongside it. And the real-world impact of that timeline? It is massive. This legacy has resulted in over 50,000 happy farmers who trust these machines with their livelihoods every single day. Think about that. 50,000 farmers relying on these government-approved models to plow, plant, and harvest, season after season. But, it's farming. Sometimes a machine just has a rough day. What happens when you need support? Well, they have totally got you covered with a huge network of over 150 dealers, service centers, and finance locations. Their main base is down in Powell, and they are expanding fast. You can even spot their latest models sitting right in their showroom on Gohana Road in Sonipat. The real takeaway here, you are never far from help when you need it. Moving on to Section 2, Trusted Engineering and Power. Let's look at the AgroTrack DNA. Across their impressive lineup of more than 10 models, which ranges from the compact 18 HP 333 DI built for tight orchard spaces, all the way up to their 55 HP giants, AgroTrack relies on proven, absolutely bulletproof components. The beating heart of that reliability is the renowned Kirloskar engine. And to properly put that Kirloskar power to the ground, they use a DCM-type gearbox. Why should you care about that? Because a DCM gearbox guarantees the exact same trusted, breakdown-free shifting that you would find in legacy powerhouse brands like Sonalika, Swaraj, and Indofarm. It means smooth operation, way fewer jams, and total peace of mind when you're pulling a heavy load. Then, there is the cooling. The 5D cooling system pulls multi-directional airflow from the right, the front, the left, and the sides. Why does this matter for your daily grind? Because it ensures your tractor simply won't overheat. It lets you work those long, grueling hours under the scorching sun without constantly stressing about your engine temp spiking. Your tractor stays cool, which means your productivity stays high. Now, AgroTrack categorizes its Kirloskar power tractors by specific farm applications, and we've got 3 distinct champions to look at. First, the 555 DI at 55 HP, built for heavy-duty farming. Then the 752 DI at 50 HP, which is your multi-crop master, and the 736 DI at 39 HP, engineered perfectly for small and medium farms. This structured approach is great because it helps you make a super targeted choice based on your exact land size and daily needs. Let's dive into Section 3, Heavy Duty, featuring the AgroTrack 555 DI. This powerhouse is designed specifically for farmers tackling high-power, extremely heavy-duty tasks day in and day out. It is packing a robust 55 HP Kirloskar engine with a dual clutch. And get this, it's approved by the Government of India specifically as a high-power standard model. It beautifully combines massive torque with impressive fuel efficiency and low maintenance. So it is built to pull your heaviest implements, like those large rotavators or fully loaded trailers, without burning a massive hole in your pocket at the diesel pump. Next up, Section 4, Multi-Crop Master, the AgroTrack 752 DI. Now, if you are a farmer managing diverse crop types and you really need maximum versatility from a single machine, this right here is your go-to.
At 50 horsepower, this model hits the absolute sweet spot. It offers an incredibly durable build and super smooth operation. The government actually categorizes this as a medium-high standard performance tractor, and it really is the perfect balance. You get the raw power needed for tough field conditions, but you're still maximizing your fuel savings during lighter tasks. It is just an excellent all-around workhorse for the modern Indian farm.
Moving on to Section 5, Small Farm Hero, the AgroTrack 736Di. All right, this brings us to a highly anticipated model in the 39 HP category. Designed from the ground up for ultimate easy handling on small and medium-sized farms, this thing has generated some serious buzz. In fact, one local reviewer was so pumped after testing it that he literally said it will leave everyone else behind. And honestly, in the highly competitive 39 HP space, this model really is engineered to completely outclass the competition. It seriously punches way above its weight class. Let's quickly run through the specs to see exactly why it stands out. It boasts a 3-cylinder Kirlosker engine running at 2,000 RPM, paired up with a reliable dry air flutter. You're looking at an 8-forward, 2-reverse gearbox with options for either a single or double clutch. Plus, it has an incredible lift capacity ranging from 1,200 all the way to 1,800 kilograms. You get a generous 55-liter fuel tank for those sun-up to sundown days, oil-immersed brakes for reliable safety, a 540 PTO, and tough 13.6 20-et Denier brand rear tires. Oh, and you have total freedom to choose between manual or power steering. And despite being our small farm hero, it has a truly solid footprint, weighing in at 1920 kilograms with a length of 2080 millimeters and a width of 1860 millimeters. This tractor stays firmly planted on the ground. It also features a fully adjustable seat for maximum comfort, a heavy-duty front bumper, and a rugged, non-adjustable front axle for pure durability. Make no mistake, it is compact, but it is incredibly mighty and built to last. Which brings us to our final section for today, the final verdict: finding your farming partner. We have traced the incredible journey of AgroTrack today, from its deep, trusted legacy starting all the way back in 1978, right up to these highly specific, farmer-centric designs you can find in showrooms right now. Whether you need the relentless pulling power of the heavy-duty 555Di, the versatile utility of the multi-crop 752Di, or the nimble efficiency of the 736Di, you are getting a government-approved, highly fuel-efficient machine. And most importantly, you're backed by a massive, 150-strong network of service and support. You are never farming alone out there. So, let's leave you with this final thought. Take a good look at your own land. Think about your specific crop types, your soil, and your daily workload. Which AgroTrack tractor has the exact horsepower and engineering to conquer your unique farming challenges? I urge you to use the clear, structured data we've broken down today to make the absolute smartest choice for your farm's future. Thanks for joining this explainer, and until next time, keep growing.